Louisiana Beer Review, Sierra Nevada, Hoptimum. Okay, this Imperial India Pale Ale, they say is the ultimate whole cone hop experience. They use 2-row pale, Golden Promise, Munich, and wheat malt, Simcoe and new proprietary dry hops, and also for aroma hopping. Citra and Chinook hops are torpedoed into the beer. They use German Magnum bittering hops. Gets a 91 out of 100 on Beer Advocate. Bro's never tried it yet. 99 out of 100 on Rate Beer. You heard what I said? 99 out of 100. A 98 out of 100 for the style, and a most excellent rating on the beer and me. So the reviews are just wholeheartedly in favor of this beer as one of the best on the planet. Well, I think Sierra Nevada does make some of the best beer on the planet, so I wouldn't be surprised. 10.4% alcohol. This thing is going to be super strong. 100 IBU. 100 IBU. So I don't know if that's overplayed. I've tried some beers that had these super high international bitterness unit ratings, and I didn't find it particularly bitter. Let's see how it is. I've been up since 3:30 this morning. Maybe this will wake me up or knock me out. More likely knock me out. All right. It's about 5:45 right now in the evening. I do see some smoke. You probably can't see it, but you might. It's light brown or golden. Let's give it a swish. That's an active beer. Okay, let's admire this beer. A thick cream-colored head. So cloudy today. This evening. Okay, let's see about this. Yeah, it is sort of hazy. Orange, it looks orange from that direction. Yeah, it looks orange that way too. Lots of little streaming bubbles, so it looks like a typical India Pale Ale, really. Let's get into the aroma. That's musty and very spicy. I mean, you can just smell the hop bitterness in the aroma. And it's a very full, bready, even dense aroma. It is a really rich aroma. It smells really nice. And I better stop saying really, really a lot, because it's really not good to do. Okay. All right. This is hard to, it's going to be hard to review. Yes, it's very bitter. Yes, it's ultra hoppy. Okay? The first thing you pick up is, well, 100 IBUs. It's like a wall of hop bitterness. But you're not just getting that. You're going to get caramel, malt, sweetness, soft candy, like the caramel candy. It's like there's a wall. It's like over here there's this wall of bitterness, but then on this side there is this other bready, malt oriented aspect. Not getting any alcohol at this point. Okay. Now when I inhale it, however, upon the inhalation you do pick up sort of a menthol touch. There's a menthol touch, And I don't know if that's coming from the alcohol. I suspect it's coming from the extreme hops. But like a menthol cigar, you're getting sort of that in the inhalation, yeah. The mouth feel is high, medium, even edging toward thick, but it's high, medium. There is some slickness. It's not particularly soft. It's more like a syrupy ale mouth feel, like a pancake syrup. Not sticky though. I bet if I got it on my hands though, it would be sticky. Yeah, I think it would be that. I don't want to do that, but I think that's what it would be like. The finish is mostly dry, bitter, sort of ragged, and I think that's coming from that dichotomous wall of hops than malt presentation that it has. I'll still have to go walk a mile. I'm not going to drink too much of this before I go walk the mile. I think as it warms up, some of that alcohol will come out in the beer. Man, it's hard to rate this beer. Um, I mean, I was at a meeting last night and I drank a Budweiser and I really enjoyed it. But that's so different in the realm of beer. But I think people are unfair to Budweiser in many ways. Many ways. But to focus on this beer, this Hoptimum, this Optimum hops. Um, and I drank 2 Newcastle brown ales earlier this afternoon, and those were very good. I have to admit that. I have to admit that. And they're mass produced, you know. You know the vampire looking at the crucifix, mass produced equals horrible, right? Isn't that what we are obligated to profess? I'm gonna give this an A minus. I think it is excellent, but I'm not um, overwhelmed by it and feel compelled to give it a most excellent rating, a solid A. It's just too, um, it's not balanced. It's it's almost like it's a gimmick, and they're saying we're gonna overload this beer with hops, and you're just gonna love it. It's gonna be a hop bomb. I'm not against that. I mean, it doesn't offend me like I feel like I can't drink it. It's too strong. It's nothing like that. It's just that okay, wow, you put a lot of hops in a beer and you made it 100 IBU. I'm not gonna fall out my chair over that. Would I recommend this beer? Heck yeah, I'd recommend it. Especially for people that are so closed-minded, will only drink Bud Light. I mean, they're missing out on this whole spectrum of beer that's available. I'm not down in the beer. If I was picking on it or thinking it was bad, I would not be giving it an A minus. But I cannot give it an A. I think the regular Sierra Nevada Pale Ale is better than this because it's milder, it's more drinkable, it's more balanced. It's, well, let me say it like this, it's more well crafted. But that being said, I do highly recommend that you try this out. I mean, you really need to try. If you haven't, you need to try these super high IBU beers. I mean, they have their place for sure, and I mean, they're fun to drink. I'm having fun drinking, but isn't that usually the case for me? I usually enjoy drinking all of these beers. Okay, so that doesn't really mean much in that case. But anyway, check it out. Let me know what you think. I recommend it. So Laissez Le Bon Temps Roulé, this is an excellent beer to an extent, and I'm gonna end this review by saying y'all come on down to New Orleans.